up, wake up. You've got the power. You've got
my people in the East, yo, you gotta wake up. Midwest, dirty South, yo, you gotta stand up. All my homies in the West, yo, you gotta wake up.
Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Wake up, wake up.
Wake up, everybody, no more sleeping in bed. No more backwards thinking, time for thinking ahead. The world has changed so very much from what it used to be. There's so much hatred, war and poverty. Wake up, all the teachers, time to teach a new way. Maybe then they'll listen to what you have to say. 'Cause they're the one who's coming up. The world is in their hands. When you teach the children, teach them the very best you can.
Scream peace, do we mean it? Can you feel it when we scream it out loud? Do you believe that we need it? Do you believe that it could get right? Do you believe that the children of the world deserve a good life? Well, if you do, it's time to wake up your mind. We can make it better, and I know it might take some time, but we gotta start somewhere. How about with you and me? From us it goes to others, then we'll have our unity.
Wake up, all the doctors make the old people well. They're the ones who suffer and who catch all the hell. But they don't have so very long before the judgment day. So won't you make them happy before they pass away?
Wake up, all the builders, time to build a new land. I know we can do it, long as we lend a hand. The only thing we have to do is put it in our minds, and surely things will work out, 'cause they do it every time.
I ain't here to take up y'all time. I came to shake up y'all mind. It's everybody's wake up call time. I can't sleep too long. Why they do the people wrong? Let's clean the world up before they sweep you gone. This is real talk, you could peek through songs. So when you feel weak, these words will keep you strong and help make a change for the better. It's hard for one to do it, but we can make some changes together. We gotta stand up here and give thanks to the man upstairs. Put the egos and the pride to the side regardless, and just be role models, parents, artists. We can make a change or we can make it the hardest. If you gon' make a baby, you should make them the smartest. Let them know good and bad, right from wrong, how to roll with the punches when life moves on. And the stress won't take toll if you don't sweat it. World won't get no better if we don't let it. Let the negative energy ride, keep hope alive. It's about time that we open our eyes. Wake up,
everybody, no more sleeping in bed. No more backward thinking, time for thinking ahead. The world has changed so very much from what it used to be. There's so much hatred, war and poverty. Wake up, 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 wake up.
Yeah, well y'all best to vote. I don't care about the guns you tote. Listen to me like you listen to Fahrenheit 9/11. Ain't no time for the second guessing. The words I speak, wake up. The ones who sleep in the leadership's fix your mouth to teach. MCs teach the kids with peace. They don't have to worry about the police. We make them rich so they don't have the thief. Every artist here on this track. We'll make a change here for young cats. This is for everybody, white or black. You better go and vote and get up off your back. The cypher rolls on, lift your head, get your voice up. You see the power of the people, it's a choice to ignite love. Now the choice is a gift that our people have to fight for. And the fight's far too personal for anyone to ignore. Voice to be heard. Take the opportunity.
morning. This is your boy, J-Mad on Spreaker.com, iHeartRadio, Spotify, and all the other platforms that we're on. Even Alexa, that's right. Alexa can make it do what it do. We're on Coffee and Conversation. Thank y'all so much for joining me this morning. Wake up, everybody. It's time to make this a brand new day. What do I mean by make it a brand new day? We have a really good opportunity here that I hope we don't get a chance to meet. Let me just say hello to everybody. Also to Michelle, we're still praying for your mom. We pray that all is well there. The family is praying for Michelle and her mama and their family. And we speak against anything the doctors are saying, and that God has control over everything. Life, we got a chance. We got a chance here. Opportunities like this come around once in a blue moon. What I mean by that, even though as hard as it is for us to deal with what we're dealing with, it took a long time to get here. From Trayvon to here. And even the unheard names never mentioned, overlooked. But we really, really, truly have a great opportunity to wake up and change. To open our eyes and to change. Not just adhere to our frustrations with the police officers. Not just the aggravation we have with our politicians and local governments and national governments. But as a community, as a black community, we have a great opportunity to change our community. We have the attention of the lineages of our people, from the elders to the babes. We're centered around a thought right now. My question to you all is, what are you going to do now? What are you all going to do now? How are you, what steps are you going to make? What are you actively saying? I am going to do this better for my home, for my neighborhood, for my community, for my city, for my state, and for my nation. What are you as an individual going to do? If we sit and we wait for others to change things, we will end up back in the same spot. We're going to end up back in the exact same spot if we sit and wait and expect others to make change happen. Good morning, Jackie. Good morning, Romania. Good morning, Aries. Good morning, Sherry. Good morning, Wanda. Good morning, Michelle. If I missed anybody, I'm sorry. We're in a very, very, very fertile state mindset. It's very fertile. And if we plant the right seeds now, man, the change that will come out of this would be amazing. I believe that as a community, we can once again have our own Black Wall Street again. Am I calling for separation? No. But we need something that is ours, that gives every Black child hope, that knows if I go here, I can get what I need here. And I'm going to be honest with you. That Black Wall Street is inside of our own homes. We can create that within our own homes. Where our children that's coming up can say, if I need it, I know I can go here. Where is here? Here is home. I hate the fact that these young people, and I know it's not just us. I do know it. I know it. I know that the riots and stuff is not been truly us Black people starting this stuff. We just happen to be around, and we already a keg anyway, just ready to blow, or was ready to blow. We have exploded already. If we claim our streets back. Heck, we claim our children back. We claim our sons and daughters back from the streets. Yes. At a certain age, you gotta let them go. I 100% believe that. But we should, when we look at other people's children, remembering the fact that it takes a village. Your daughter is my daughter. Your son is my son. They may not be able to hear it from mom or dad, but they can hear it from the streets, mom and dad. What's up, Philly? Now we are waking up. Now we are taking charge. Now we are saying, no longer am I going to say, we should have been stopped saying that the man. There is no man anymore. Now, what we can say, okay, here are the policies and we got to fight these policies. But there's a way to do it. And one of the ways to do it is by our community waking up. Simple as that. Our community has to wake up and move forward. By standing still, we're going to miss it. By standing still, we're going to, what I mean by standing still is literally saying, okay, I spoke my piece on social media. I expressed my disdain for this society in this, but beyond that, I said on one of my other shows, what sacrifices are you willing to take? What sacrifice are you willing to sacrifice? Drew Brees was willing to put his career on the line by saying what he said, because he's comfortable that his society is going to back him, or he thought. But the NFL will support him. They're not going to do anything to him. And I understand it's totally different when it comes to us. When we sacrifice, we really have to make a genuine choice. I can literally lose my money, my job, my this, my that. That's why so many people are going off on Oprah Winfrey, on Drake, and some of the other people that are not saying anything, because where their money is tied up, if they speak out against certain things, well, you mess with their money. Are you willing to lose all of that? Are you willing to bet that? Let me tell you something about change and making change happen. Somebody got to put some money on the table. And what I mean by that is when you make a bet, you got to put something on the table. And when you're desiring to make change happen, you have to put something on the table. If you don't put something on the table, I like this right here. If you don't put something on the table, you're not in the hand. You're not playing the hand. You're not in the game. Watch this. If I'm at a poker game and I'm playing Texas Hold'em. I love to play Texas Hold'em. I get dealt my cards. Everybody that's sitting at the table get dealt cards. I get to make a choice with the cards that I have in my hand. Do I want to challenge the rest of the table with these cards in my hand? In order for me to challenge everybody at the table, I got to bet something on the table. I have to be willing to sacrifice on something on the table. If I don't, I'm not in the game. Nothing changes for me. Nothing changes for me. I don't increase anything because I wasn't willing to lose something. If you want to grow your hand, if you want to grow, if you want to gain more in life, you have to literally be willing to put something on the line. That's right, Gino. We all got dealt a hand in life. You say, well, my hand is ugly. My hand is not. Do you know you still can win with a losing hand? I play it all. I play Texas Hold'em all the time. I may not have anything. Not even a high card. But I say, you know what? I have nothing to lose. I'm going all in. And I put all of my money in. Slowly but surely, they drop. Now, I gained a whole lot by playing my losing hand. You may not have much. You may not have much to give towards this cause. But the little that you do have, sacrifice it. That little bit that you do have, put it on the table. What do I mean by that? Well, I may not be able to walk with everybody, but you can go down there and bring some water down there and hand out water. You can make peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. You could bring your folding chair and sit there with your sign. You can go out, help people get registered to vote. The day of election, if you have a car, you could give people rides to the polls. There's so many different things you can do. Okay, maybe you can't do any of that. You could become somebody in the neighborhood that takes care of the neighborhood. You could simply walk around and pick up trash in your own neighborhood. That's betting what you have. Yes, just like when we was cleaning up downtown Atlanta the other day, a lady walked by, black lady walked by, which disgusted me. I don't see why y'all cleaning up this shit. Anyway, they're gonna be back down here tonight and destroy everything again. Why y'all picking up this? Because it's ours. And if they do it tomorrow, we're gonna go right back and clean it up the next day. They do it the next day, we're gonna go right back out and do it the next day. I bet the little bit that I do have. And when you do it, ladies and gentlemen, I cannot stress how important this point right here is. You don't have to put it all on social media. You don't have to do like my videos. You saw videos of me. It wasn't even, the camera wasn't even on me. I was showing you the different things that went down, so people that could not make it down could see what was happening downtown. But when it was time for me to work, I turned my phone off. People don't need to know what exactly you're doing. Plant your seed and let it grow. Plant your seed wherever you may be. Heck, go to black businesses and tell them, look, I don't have much money, and I probably can't afford, but do you want me to help you stock your shelves free of charge? Do you want me to help you do some inventory? Those are ways you can help your community, our community grow. The reason why black businesses are more expensive than others is because it literally has to be. There are places that I attend, and my show is, I don't charge them to be there. I've even told them, hey, even if you want me to work behind the counter, I'll work behind the counter. For free. That's how much I believe in our black businesses. You don't have a job? Go to a black business and volunteer. I bet you eventually you'll get hired. You'll get some type of skill set. You can learn something about business behind the scenes. Let me go back and read some of these. I got deep into the car. Guilt to have my hand was dysfunctional, but made a choice to change. I started with what I thought first mindset. Yes, indeed. Sometimes you get dealt a hand you don't know how to play. That is very true, Romania. But you still use. I know I'm talking in terms, and I see Gina, you and Gina are going to connect. Here, when you get dealt a hand, and you look at your hand and say, I don't know what I'm gonna do. You ever played spades? And you get dealt these 13 cards, and you're looking at it like, what am I supposed to do with this? But if you set your cards up right and you place, you may not win a whole bunch of books, but what possibly, I've had a hand that looked like hot garbage, but we played it in a manner that my books of heart became the trump card. In the beginning, it looked like trash. But as the game went on, certain cards became more valuable. Let me tell you something about life. It may look like you got dealt a bad hand, but keep living. Keep playing the game of life. And you'll see that those cards you got dealt actually was valuable. Divorce became valuable to me. Losing my job off of a lie became valuable to me. Bad hand. But I'm living my best life based on those two hands that was dealt me. So my question, my desire this morning is that you all understand this and you all get this. No matter where you are, no matter what you have something to look forward to in life. It may not be the Bentley that somebody else is driving. It may be a Camry for you. It may not be the mansion that's gated. It might be a luxury apartment for you. But whatever you have, live the best of it. Be grateful for what you do have now. It may not be much, but be grateful that you got what you have. Because the only way you're going to get more out of life is by being grateful for what you have and taking care of what you have. We want more from the government. We want more from our families. We want more from this person, from this part to this part to this part. In reality, when you take care of what you do have, you will get more. Take care of what you have, and you will get more. You will get more respect when your community respects itself. You will get more love when the love at home is there. You can't expect other people to love you if you don't love yourself. There's no way you can expect that. The only thing you're going to get from other people when you don't love yourself is empathy. That's my conversation for you all this morning. I am going to close with the exact same song that I opened up the show with. Thank y'all so much for joining me this morning on Coffee and Conversation. I do appreciate you. I do appreciate you. Let me put this out too as well. Let me find it. Today, at 10:30, today at 10:30 at the King Center, we will honor George Floyd's funeral, a memorial today, at 10:30 at the King Center. If you come down, we're asking that you put on your best, what they call your Sunday best. Another, put your good stuff on. Okay? So, today at 10:30, I will be there. Today at 10:30. Make sure, if you want to participate, that's where we will be this morning. This is hosted by Anthony Armondis. Can't pronounce his name. Armondis. Armondis, whatever. I'm bad with name. Anthony, and also Antonio Brown, city councilman, Atlanta city councilman. All right. We will see you there. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me this morning. I do appreciate you. Do appreciate you. Do appreciate you. I'll see you next Tuesday for Coffee Conversation. Holla at your boy. It's all good. It's definitely all gravy.
Wake up, wake up. You've got the power. You've got
My people in the East, yo, you gotta wake up. Midwest, dirty South, yo, you gotta stand up. All my homies in the West, yo, you gotta wake up.
Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Wake up, wake up.
Wake up, everybody, no more sleeping in bed. No more backwards thinking, time for thinking ahead. The world has changed so very much from what it used to be. There's so much hatred, war and poverty. Wake up, all the teachers, time to teach a new way. Maybe then they'll listen to what you have to say. 'Cause they're the ones who's coming up. The world is in their hands. When you teach the children, teach them the very best you can.
Scream peace, do we mean it? Can you feel it when we scream it out loud? Do you believe that we need it? Do you believe that it could get right? Do you believe that the children of the world deserve a good life? Well, if you do, it's time to wake up your mind. We can make it better, and I know it might take some time, but we gotta start somewhere. How about with you and me? From us it goes to others, then we'll have our unity.
Wake up, all the doctors make the old people well. They're the ones who suffer and who catch all the hell. But they don't have so very long before the judgment day. So won't you make them happy before they pass away?
Wake up, all the builders, time to build a new land. I know we can do it, long as we lend a hand. The only thing we have to do is put it in our minds, and surely things will work out, 'cause they do it every time.
I ain't here to take up y'all time. I came to shake up y'all mind. It's everybody's wake up call time. I can't sleep too long. Why they do the people wrong? Let's clean the world up before they sweep you gone. This is real talk, you can peek through songs. So when you feel weak, these words will keep you strong and help make a change for the better. It's hard for one to do it, but we can make some changes together. Ghetto. We gotta stand up here and give thanks to the man upstairs. Put the egos and the pride to the side regardless, and just be role models, parents, artists. We can make a change or we can make it the hardest. If you gon' make a baby, you should make them the smartest. Let them know good and bad, right from wrong, how to roll with the punches when life moves on. And the stress won't take toll if you don't sweat it. World won't get no better if we don't let it. Let the negative energy ride, keep hope alive. It's about time that we open our eyes. Wake up.
Everybody, no more sleeping in bed. No more backward thinking, time for thinking ahead. The world has changed so very much from what it used to be. There's so much hatred, war and poverty. Wake up, 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 wake up.
Yup, well y'all best to vote. I don't care about the guns you tote. Listen to me like you listen to Fahrenheit 9/11. Ain't no time for the second guessing. The words I speak, wake up. The ones who sleep in the leaderships, fix your mouth to teach. MCs teach the kids with peace. They don't have to worry about the police. We make them rich so they don't have the thief. Every artist here on this track. We'll make a change here for young cats. This is for everybody, white or black. You better go and vote and get up off your back. The cypher rolls on, lift your head, get your voice up. You see the power of the people, it's a choice to ignite love.